Good people, good people. I'm back. Well, it's one of those days where I'm coming back with a new word that I want to analyze and, bring it to the forefront of most people's consciousness. I've been giving it some thought about the word program, which is, symbolic to, I guess you can say, psychology. Because both of them is, got the same background and foundation of, dealing with the mental. So, again, I just want to bring some enlightenment to other brothers and sisters around the world. You know what I mean? And, dig deeper into this word program, which is correlated with psychology. And, again, we look at program and we think, maybe a computer or, just, a situation of things that's kind of together, organized. But let's just think about the real definition of a program and how it works within our life. You know, it starts from us being a kid and we're tuned in to television, which is a what? A program. You know what I'm saying? So, as a kid, we're watching TV and, oh, I want to watch this program. All right, we'll put it on that channel. So now there's a channel and it's being channeled in a certain fashion. So it's a program. But what are we being programmed with? Is it for us, the better advancements of humanity, or is it against our will? This program that, our parents ain't even aware of. Our school teachers, implement it, but they're part of a program, because it's put in front of them, a script, this program, this script. So you really have to ask yourself, the underlying principality of, program, man. We've been programmed to, after we graduate from school, to, okay, get a job or a career, start a family, and do the dream thing, the family, the big house, and the two cars. It's a program. So again, that's just one aspect of it. And it's in all walks of life, man. No matter where we're at, if we're in a third world country, it's something that we're doing in that country where we're programmed to do it, man. Otherwise, we would be doing better. So it's all about being conscious of how we're programmed. When you start a new job, they programming you and training you the do's and don'ts and how things operate. So that word program, like I say, we throw it around lightly, but it has a lot of weight to it. Another example I can give you with program. Here it is, you catch a brother, or a sister, down and out on their terms, and, they go against the program, And going against the program in society would be consist of breaking a law. You broke the rules. You went against the program, and here's the punishment for that program for you breaking it, and that punishment is incarceration, you know and they call it rehabilitation, but it's not there to rehabilitate nobody. It's there for people to capitalize off of your labor, man. It's a camp, man. And they utilize it to the best of their ability, man. And you as an individual, if you're in that situation or know people in that situation, they should use it to the best of their ability, to uplift themselves. Take the time, because again, people find themselves in that situation of being incarcerated, and not, taking advantage of learning self and different words like we're breaking down today, program, and knowing how things affect you, physically, mentally, and all around you. You at an advantage because you're taking a deeper look into self. You're challenging yourself. You're figuring out what makes me tick, what makes the whole thing work. The program. For our society, how it dictates, and why did I do what I did to get here? Was it important? I can tell you, there's been many people that's probably didn't look back and say it wasn't even worth it. For whatever it was that they did to get there in that situation, I'm quite sure they looked around and was like, it wasn't even worth it. And it's a lot of things that can land us in that situation. But at the end of the day, is it worth it? At the end of the day. So, again, I'm just trying to bring awareness to this word called program, because it's deep, and even when brothers and sisters is in that situation of being incarcerated, they tend to develop another program inside that one. That program consists of playing cards, basketball, weightlifting, just silly stuff, not uplifting themselves, not trying to escape beyond the rims of that reality and forge a new one so when they get to society, they can be productive and they won't be taking chances or putting themselves in that environment to be coming back. The recidivism rate is high. So, at some point, a brother got to look around and say, okay, and analyze the people around him and say, well, dang, this person I'm walking the yard with, or this guy who here, he been in here 3-4 times. Why does he keep coming back and forth? I've been here 2-3 times. Why have I come back here? So you have to ask yourself, you've been programmed to a certain degree, man, through your music, through the movies, or whatever it is that strongly affects your culture or your environment or the circle that you're involved in. And once you can cross-analyze that, there's hope for you, man. There's an awakening. There's a better life waiting on you. I'm proof. I'm gonna be real with you. I couldn't even tell you this type of information if I wasn't living proof. I'm not going to go into the details of it, but, as we do more videos and I become more familiar with people and people become familiar with me, they'll be able to connect the dots. But back to the subject of, being incarcerated and not taking advantage of learning yourself and the things that you need to get you to the next level. At the end of the day, man, it's easy to go in there and become, institutionalized, where you want to hurt another brother or sister, over a damn honey bun or cupcake or, a social game of, playing cards. And it's crazy, but that's a part of being institutionalized. They want to go there and think that it's a club, man, a club where you just have fun with no responsibilities. And life is not that way, man. In life, you're promised responsibilities. The one responsibility is yourself, first and foremost. And if you can't govern yourself, then how in the world are you going to help the other ones, man? You know what I'm saying? So the quicker self is taken care of and got his head on right and know what direction he's trying to move in, the quicker you can help others. Other than that, each one is just losing one, man. And like I say, I've done things, man, that to those that was, paying attention and that was younger, I was a bad influence. And now I'm trying to do the right thing, become a great influence, undo the karma that I created. So at the end of the day, it's a program. I realized the program, I broke it, came out of it. Now I'm trying to rewrite my own program to help others see the program. That's all it is, brothers. And it all goes back to basic psychology, man. Knowing your do's and don'ts and just paying attention, brothers. So, again, just trying to bring, a different meaning and a different definition to this word program that we, use lightly, but, it affects us. So good people, sisters, no matter where you at in the world, I love you. Just trying to bring that positive vibe and a different outlook. Food for thought. Love you.